Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the most useful but also one of the most confusing verbs in English, to get. Now, here's the funny thing, if you look up get in a dictionary, you'll probably see pages and pages of definitions that can feel overwhelming, right? But in real life, native speakers don't stop to think about 20 different definitions. We just use it naturally. That's what I want to show you today. Think of get like a tool. It's small and simple, but you can use it in so many different ways. You'll hear it in casual conversations, in movies, in business meeting, even in text message. It's everywhere. And once you learn how to use it naturally, your English will immediately sound smoother and more native-like. So let's break it down, step by step. We'll start with the basics, then move into everyday expression, and finally I'll show you how get works inside real conversation. And don't worry, it's all going to flow naturally. Alright, let's start with the simplest meaning. To get something means to receive something. Imagine it's your birthday. Your friend hands you a gift. You don't say, I received a present for my birthday. That's grammatically correct, but it sounds too formal. Instead, you'd say, I got a present for my birthday. It works the same way in daily life. Did you get my email? Or I got a message from my boss this morning. See how much easier that sounds? Get is just the natural choice. Now, closely related is where get means obtain or buy. For example, I need to get some milk from the store. Or she got a new phone last week. Notice how natural that is? Sure, you could say I need to buy some milk or she purchased a phone. But in everyday English, get is quicker, friendlier, and more flexible. Already you can see why we love this word. It saves us effort. Now let's move to another super common use. Get as become. This is one you'll hear constantly, especially in conversations. Instead of saying become, which feels a bit formal, we just use get. It's getting dark outside, means it's becoming dark. Or he got angry when he saw the message. He became very angry. Don't get nervous. Just a presentation means don't become nervous. Think about how flexible that is. Anytime you say get followed by an adjective, it usually means become. And here's the cool part. This is the version of get that makes your English sound more native. But why? Because native speakers rarely say he became late. We usually say got late. We don't say I became sick. We say I got sick. So next time you describe a change, especially an emotional change, try swapping in gets. It'll instantly make your English sound smoother. Okay, let's keep going. Another very common use of get is to talk about arriving somewhere. I got home late last night. Or what time did you get to work? Or we got back from vacation yesterday. Now here's something important. Many learners are told the word arrive. And yes, arrive is correct, but in daily speech it's just not native use most of the time. We don't really say I arrived home at 7. That sounds like you're giving a report. We just say I got home at 7. This is a really easy upgrade to your English. Just replace arrive with get. And suddenly you'll sound more natural, more conversational. And notice, it's not only about destinations. We also use get with movements. Get in the car, get out of bed, get on the bus. It's all movement, arrival, or change of position. So when you think about traveling, moving, or going somewhere, get is your best friend. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Get is not only a standalone verb, it's also used in dozens of expression and phrasal verbs. And honestly, these are the ones you'll hear the most in everyday conversations. So let me give you some essential ones. Get along with someone. Do you get along with your co-workers? This means to have a good relationship. If you don't fight or if you can't work together, you get along. Or get rid of. I really need to get rid of all these clothes. This means to throw away, to remove, to eliminate. Super useful. Get over. It took her weeks to get over the flu. This means to recover, both physically and emotionally. You can also say he still hasn't gotten over his ex. Get used to. I can't get used to waking up early. This means to adapt or adjust to something new. Now, here's the trick with this expression. The meaning doesn't always connect directly to the word get. So the only way to really master them is to hear them in context and use them yourself. To show how natural get really is, let's look at a quick conversation. Imagine two friends meeting after work. Hey, did you get my message this morning? Yes, I got it. I just didn't have time to reply. No worries. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. Want to get some dinner? Sure. But I have to get home by 9. My roommate doesn't get along with our landlord and things are getting tense. Now, look at that. 5 use of get. In just a short chat, receive, obtain, become, arrive, and an expression, in this case, get along. That's why I call get a match verb. It pops up naturally without you even noticing it. Another reason that get is so powerful is because it works perfectly in questions. In fact, natives often prefer it. Where did you get that jacket? In this buy. How did you get that job? In this case, obtain. Did you get what I mean? Did you understand what I mean? Notice how flexible it is. Instead of saying, how did you obtain your job? Or did you understand what I said? We just say get. It keeps things short, simple, and conversational. So your challenge is this. Write 3 sentences in the comment using get in the different ways. Try one with receive, one with become, and one with expression like get rid of or get along. Adjust them and give a feedback. So, did you get something useful from today's lesson? If you did, give this a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss future lessons. Remember, the more you notice and practice get in real conversations, the more natural your English will get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.